This is Roger with Wheel Kinetics in Tucson, Arizona. We're selling this truck. It is a 2005 Ford F350 King Ranch crew cab short bed. It's a 6.0 turbo diesel. It's four-wheel drive, and it has 61,500 miles. It is a theft recovery purchased directly from an insurance company in El Paso. It is on a clear title. This is a 61,000 actual mile clear title King Ranch. Nice truck. Let's see, when we get them in, we do a inspection. It looks like this. And I have my little cheat sheets over here. It's about a 2-hour inspection, wheels off, in the air, fluids, then we drive it, blah, blah, blah. Get a lot of information, and then whatever we need to fix, we fix. Whatever we didn't fix, we tell you about. Basically what I'm saying was whatever we know, we tell you. Okay? So, let's start from the top. Here's my little list. It needed rear shocks, it needed an ICP, both rear window switches, the grill had a crack in it, so got a new grill, front bumper had a little ding in it, and the upper bumper cover, the gold piece here, was scuffed up, so we got a new one. In the pictures, it won't really, there's before picture, before I left El Paso, there'll be 4 pictures, you won't see any of that. So just know that it's there. And we just wanted to look good. We wanted it to be more of a 60,000 mile truck and look like it, and so that's why we did it. We probably didn't have to, but we did. Let's see. I got glow plugs number 6 and 8 are new. Front brake pads are new, and we had, obviously you'll see in the before pictures, the wheels look awful. They probably stole the wheels when they stole the truck. So we had these Michelins. These are very high rubber Michelin King Ranch wheels. We had those, and we put them on. We've been waiting for the right truck to put them on, and this is the right truck. Also, we put a louvered tailgate on it. Also in the pictures, you'll see a tailgate on it, and it's a King Ranch tailgate, but it doesn't tell you the condition it's in, the pictures. It was pretty rough. A couple of scratches that we touched up there. You have an option. I'll show you what the tailgate looks like. You can have the louvered tailgate that we have on it, or you can have the King Ranch original tailgate if you'd like. Let me show you what it looks like. It's right over here. It looks like somebody's painted it. You know, usually people take these off and tow with them, and then they lay them face down on the ground for some reason. Anyway, it might even be hard to tell what condition it's in from this video, but it's definitely aftermarket paint, not that well done. And if you want it, you can have it, or you can just keep this louvered tailgate on it. Okay. My brother's going to take this thing out for 50 to 60 HD pictures. There's a ding right here, a little door ding. It's a really good looking truck, but please use that device in our video, in our pictures, that allows you to zoom in. Click on it and zoom in. It's like putting your eyeball 3 inches from the truck. I do know that there's some funky sand marks. Somebody did some sort of body work right in the center of the driver door. We didn't want to slow the process down by sending it to paint to fix that. Somebody left the sanding stage out of that repair. I'll show you that in just a second. You may not care. I didn't want to lose a week with this truck waiting for the right painter to be able to do it, when it really, to me, it doesn't really matter. But the point of my videos is to make sure that people know what they're buying, and you can't, it's hard to tell. I don't know if this video will do justice, but it looks like something happened to this door right in the middle of it, right there. I don't know if you can see the sanding marks or not, but they're there. It'd be really easy to fix, but I don't know if I would bother, to tell you the truth. I don't think I would. Let's see, we have a remote. There's your remote working. Let's see, wrong key. 61,514 miles. Open up the hood. Zero blowback. That's a very good thing. Alright, we have our Ford stamp there. Ford stamp there. That's an original battery. That's an original battery. There's a Ford stamp there. And there's a Ford stamp there. That indicates that no parts have been replaced on the front end. So we need a cap on this thing. It's broken and shaken. This is a piece right here. Need to replace the dipstick. I don't know if we're going to do that. In fact, I know we're not. It's like a $19 dipstick and it works fine. It's a dipstick. That's probably why my guys didn't replace it, because it doesn't matter. Seats are in pretty good shape. I mean, it's a King Ranch. When we send them to detail, they're not going to sit here with the saddle leather soap. Oh, I remember. This is the truck they stole the back seat in. They stole the back seat. So this comes from an 03 King Ranch. That's why it doesn't have the headrest in it. That's exactly why. It's actually in very good shape. So if I were you, I'd just get some saddle soap and some conditioner and maintain these. If you want them to look really sharp, you got to maintain them. We pay our detail shop $125 to detail. And that doesn't include like 30 minutes of seat. I'm providing you here with a Carfax in this video. Pretty basic. Nothing really exciting here. It was Washington State. Went to Ford dealer here. 43,000. It was the Ford dealer for a bunch of service. Again at 49,000. It was the Ford dealer in Coeur d'Alene. And at 58,000 miles in Arizona, it was reported stolen. That's that. Let's see. American Family Insurance had it and sold it to us. It was on an Arizona title in New Mexico, or in El Paso, so it's right across the border from us. And there's our title right now. So now you know what we know from a paperwork standpoint as far as the title is concerned and history. Down, up, tilt up, tilt down, tilt up, tilt down. That all works fine. We had to recover the top of this center console, which isn't unusual. These things get leaned on a lot and damaged. Not unusual at all to have to do that. Because of the miles, this thing is going to be very quick and very sought after, so please make sure that you get your deposit in. Once we have your deposit, we have a deal. The deposit's $500, and once we receive that, we put your name in a banner over the truck at wheelkinetics.com, and you'll know it's yours. Until then, it is for sale, so please make sure you get those in. Mirror out, in, down, up. Other side, out, in, up, down. Let's see. Door locks. There you go. Driver's seat forward and back. And let's see, that's all the way up already. Down and now up. Tilt up, tilt down. Seat back up and down. Perfect. Like I said, you need to spend a little bit of time. You might just want to leave it the way it is, because that's how they get pretty quickly anyway when you use them. Here's the power pedals up and down. I have no idea what these are for. He might have had some lights on the bumper at one time. I have no idea, or she. There's the tilt wheel, that works fine. Hop in the truck. Oh man. Thank God, the air conditioning works great in here. It is frickin' baking hot today in Tucson. It's about 11 in the morning. We got to be getting close to 102 or 3. See those clouds? We got monsoon all around us, so it's humid too. 61,514 miles. I'm going to do a little check for you. While I'm doing that, let's turn the radio on. There you go. and down, radio works fine. Now we're doing the steering controls. And we're going to change the station with the steering controls. Alright, so the radio works fine. This is the steering controls for the AC. Fan up and down, temperature up and down. Now manually, let's go down with the fan, up with the temp, down with the temp. Let's turn the air back on in, it's freaking hot. Let's go to there, that's what I need. Alright, rear window, there's the power sliding rear window. Let's see, trailer, okay, tow on and off. That's tow on, that's tow off. Put it into neutral. Actually, you know what? I better do the moonroof too, huh? Back and forth. Alright, now that's closed. Looks like we're missing the lens right here for the light. Car thieves like to pop those out so they don't get seen stealing cars. Alright, we're neutral. We're gonna go, let's see, no, then we're gonna go all the way back to for low. Now we're in 4-wheel drive. That's granny gear. And reverse. Let's see, got my reverse, there we go. Alright. For high. Now we're for high. Drive. Reverse. Alright, now let's go back to 2-wheel drive. Now we're in 2-wheel drive and we'll go for a ride. Alright, if you come to Tucson, drive it home, you're going to pay tax and dock fees. Taxes are 2% city sales tax plus whatever your state tax rate is. And dock fees are $250. So, you're going to pay, if you come here to Tucson, you're going to pay $250. And let's say if your tax rate is 3%, you're going to pay 5% tax. If your state's tax rate is 8%, you're going to pay 10%. Just add 2% to your state and then add $250 in dock fee. If you pay by wire and ship, no tax, no dock fees. Once we receive your wire, we'll fill in the title, notarize it with your name or your company's name and address. We'll scan it into your online file and we'll mail it to you. We even scan into your online file the envelope we mail it in. Pretty simple. Then once the truck shows up to you on a shipping truck, you take it to motor vehicles, you deal with whatever motor vehicle taxes or fees your state has. But if you ship, you don't pay anything here. No tax, no dock fees. And that's that. Well, this is a nice truck. In fact, this one may go home. This might spend the weekend at my house indoors at the homestead. This is a nice rig. My kids are kind of embarrassed that I'm driving a Hyundai Sonata, so this is a little cooler than that. Anyhow, let's see. The last part of my speech is about warranty. This thing's out of warranty at least by a year for sure. Basically what I'm going to say is the people who built this truck gave it a certain number of years and miles for their warranty, and basically they're saying that after that they don't know what's going to happen to it. We don't know more than the people who built it. So if there's some sort of a problem with it once you get it to you, it's not because we're holding anything back, it's because we don't know the future. Everything that we know we're telling you, and if Ford's going to bail on it in a certain number of years or miles, so are we. We don't know what's going to happen to it. So there's some risk involved. If you don't like risk, don't buy our truck. Don't buy any of our trucks unless they're under factory warranty, which right now we don't have any. All right? So basically what I'm saying is you're saving a bunch of money buying a low mile, clear title King Ranch here. But there's some risk involved. If you're not willing to accept some risk, then don't buy this truck. You may have to fix something the day you get it, or it may be 5 years from the day you get it. We don't know. It's got that scuff, bad sanding, and right in the middle of the driver door, which I don't think is that big a deal, but you may. And the tailgate, which you can have the old tailgate or you can keep a louver tailgate. And that's about it. Thank you for your time.